In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn domain mapping on for your Pageable site. Because all Pageable sites are delivered securely via HTTPS, you will need to first get an account over at cloudflare.com. So head on to cloudflare.com, create a free account, and log in. Once you've logged in, click Add a Site and enter your site's domain name. In this case, it is sirenscloset.com. And I'll click Add a Site. Your next step is just to simply click Next. When asked to select a plan, simply select Free and click Confirm Plan. Click Confirm again. Next, Cloudflare is going to pull information about your domain name, and these are the information that it pulls automatically on its own. So the first thing you want to do here is to change this IP. To get that, you head back over to your Pageable site, scroll down to Tools, and click on Domain Mapping. On this page, you will find the IP address that you will need to enter over at Cloudflare. So copy this IP address, head back over to your Cloudflare, and simply remove that and paste that IP address in here and hit Enter. And then you click Continue. Now you are given these name servers that you will need to change over at your domain registrar. In my case, the domain registrar is Namecheap. So I'll get logged in as I have done, and I'll find the domain name that we're working with, and I'll click Manage. Every domain name registrar might have slightly different steps, but in general, they are the same. So once you manage your domain, you scroll down or you look for where it says Name Servers. And chances are you have to change it from whatever your registrar's default is to a custom. And now you find two spaces to put your name servers in, and you get that over from Cloudflare. So we copy the first one, we'll paste it in that first line, repeat it for the second one, and we'll paste it over here on the second line, and we click Save. Now your registrar will probably tell you it will take up to 48 hours to take effect. And that's fine. We can continue to our next steps. What we want to do is we finish the process over here on Cloudflare, and we click Continue. It will tell you to continue changing your name servers, which we already have done. And it will also attempt to give you specific instructions for your registrar. So in this case, my domain name is registered at Namecheap, and they've detected that. So they give me the instructions how to do that, and chances are they'll give you the same instructions as well. So we are done as far as the initial setup is concerned. The next thing you want to do here on Cloudflare is head on to Crypto tab right here and make sure that the SSL is set on to full, not flexible, but full. The other thing that you might want to check also is to make sure that always use HTTPS is on. This is not always necessary, but sometimes if your site is not properly delivering your HTTPS site, it might be worth checking that. This is all you need to do as far as Cloudflare is concerned. Your last step is to head on over to your Pageable site, and now we enter the domain name that you want to map to the site that you're working on. So we'll enter my domain name right here, By the way, this is available in the same place where we got the IP address from, which is under Tools and Domain Mapping. So we enter our domain name. Very important, do not enter www. And from here, you can click the primary domain for this blog, and we'll just click Add. At this point, chances are if you click on this domain name or this link, it's probably not going to work. That's because it does take up to 48 hours for your domain name to take effect. Sometimes it'll take a couple minutes, and that's usually the case. Sometimes it'll take a couple hours, but just know that it will take up to 48 hours. So at this point, keep checking and wait for 48 hours.